Hi, I'm Greg Hoffman, Richard Hefner's boyfriend, part of the video crew, part of the video, part of this fabulous life we're creating. Anyway, there's Richard. We're on our way to the house where we will be filming the making and the video of Girls and Boys. It's very exciting.
Well, I grew up gay in Texas.
Wow.
So this kind of would have been a nice message to have then.
Yes.
And since I can't have that, I'm going to maybe try and impart this to kids who are doing that same thing now.
You know, my mom is from Georgia. A lot of my relatives are from the South. And, you know, it's both really awesome in the South and also it has its certain challenges.
Yes.
And then, you know, like I actually dated a girl for
wow.
a couple years. So, like, it's very interesting. I know, it's all coming out.
Oh, this is fabulous.
But this was in college, and I was, like, pretty much, I never really told anybody about it while it was going on, and, like, didn't, like, we both had, like, mutual friends, and so I know what it feels like to be afraid to talk about it. I didn't talk about it until after it was over.
Well, this project is more or less to me like a passion project. The main reason I'm doing this is because I've had a lot of gay friends growing up, and I've dealt with my brother, he's bi, so I had to deal with that growing up, and it wasn't bad in a sense, but more or less was for him. It was very hard growing up because he was ridiculed. He's older than me, he's 25 years old, but the problem was, like, in high school, he was ridiculed, he was very shy, and when he finally came out, it was really hard for him.
High school and when you're younger, it can be really hard.
Yes.
And you know, I think most people encounter some sort of bullying or hard times through high school when you're younger, and sometimes it's hard to see that stuff is going to get better, that you're going to be able to leave home and find your own family, be that in addition to your family or a new family that's supportive and accepting of you.
Just had lunch with a friend of mine who grew up in Tennessee, who is gay.
Oh, wow.
And he had been telling me about this bill that they're trying to pass in the elementary schools so that teachers and children couldn't talk about gayness at all. And it just struck me that that's only going to exacerbate the problem of children who are gay feeling isolated and like outcasts.
Monoprofit is good to support a cause that protects those who are different.
When I was growing up, I lived in Los Angeles, so my experience was that my tribe was kind of close by, you know? But I suppose if you're somewhere where there's no tribe close by, that the internet, you know, is a big, and also when I was coming out there was no internet, so it's a whole other world. So the technology is our friend.
I listen to Dan Savage all the time, so he talks about it, and I think It Gets Better is a very important project, and I'm happy to be part of it.
Well, anything that has a positive message that I'm a part of would be a wonderful thing.
I think this is a great project, and I think that it's going to be very informative for children.
I did theater in high school, and so I was picked on a lot. And I was little when I was younger. I was only about 5'2.5" when I entered into high school. And a lot of people said that I was gay because I did theater, and so I got picked on a lot. And my friends were criticized for doing theater as well. And so I think it's only a small taste of what it's like to be prejudiced against and made fun of for what people think you are, what they think they know, be treated as an other.
You know, I just think that like there's such a stigma still, you know, and like shame and guilt and misunderstanding about being a homosexual, you know, because some people still think it's a choice, you know, and it's not, you know, it's like the only choice I felt like I ever had was accepting, you know, who I was.
I feel like most people who have a lot of anti-gay sentiment don't even know any.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
just
true.
Just know only what they've been taught and have no experience really outside of that.
Yeah.
So the more we get out, you know, it's like come out wherever you are, because we are everywhere. And so as the more of us that come out and show who we really are, the less opportunities people have to not know us and to ignore the fact that we're the same.